Okay, Dwayne, uh, Uncle Jeff's question is deals with some kind of symbology. Um, he says, well, he doesn't get along well with cigarettes that he doesn't even like, and when he has certain uh, signs, certain things that when he sees on the real side, whatever he intends to do uh, will be negative, will be unsuccessful. And one of these is a pig and an albino, whether it is a female albino or a male albino. But when he sees these images on the rear side, so his enterprise will not go smoothly. So he wants to know whether you have some ideas to share with him. Why is it that he sees these signs and these symbols and things will not carry on well with him?
Well, we all go through that, and I do too. Certain things are shown. It's just like a stop sign you come to. In other words, that's a symbol. And the idea is that when you come to that stop sign on the road, you're to stop, right? Well, it doesn't mean you have to stop. You still have free will. So I have gone through the same things. This is in the personal sense, in creation. And so life is giving him hints. We'll just go along these lines with whatever he does. That, he's recognizing the signs, isn't he? Yeah, so
Yes.
it's like a sign along the road that says curve ahead, okay, and it shows a squiggly line so that you know, so you're not driving 80 miles an hour and it's like, oh, all of a sudden you hit the curve and it's like, well, gee, I wish I would have known, instead of flying off the road. So again, the signs are giving a heads up to what's going on. But that's okay too. Here's the idea. I've had many dealings in the business world because I like the challenge and I like to do the deals. And this is what I'm doing with the funding and that all over the world. It's a lot of fun. I like the adventure. It's a James Bond movie that I make myself. And so I'm shown signs at times, and I've even shown where it doesn't work. But you know what? Many times I still keep doing it because I want the experience as a reference. Because it's to experience everything. It's not a matter of, it's like Chris is the soldier. They're not going to they're not going to tell the soldier, hey, we're just going to walk on the grass, okay? We're not going to walk on the road, the dirt roads, or we're not going to walk in the mud or the swamps or whatever. We're just going to walk on the grass, you see. And you already know that, everybody's going to giggle and go, ha, ha, ha. That can't be so, you see. Because, again, that's how it is. So, as he goes through these experiences, he's simply shown what's going on. That's all. And then you decide. And just like, like the stop sign on the road. I go across the street all the time against the light. If there's no cars coming, I'm just not going to stand there and wait. I just go across the street, in the middle of the daytime. If there are cars coming, yes, I stop. So again, it's a choice we make, and that's all. It's just simply a heads up as to what's going on, and that's all. It's just very simple. And so it's cool that the boys are giving him a message. But the reason that it comes in this symbolic form is that sometimes a person is told. It just depends upon the individual. In life, where the boys will say, okay, I don't want you to do this, I want you to go over here. Just like the sergeant, because you're going through certain types of training, and you're willing to go through that. but most of the time it's some kind of symbol or sign because they want you to exert your free will and be creative with it at the same time too. You see, so it's not always following the guidelines or the guidebook, but do something else, see what you can do, etc. So, but again, that's a reference, and that's all it is. And he can take it or leave it. That's all. It's just simply a reference for him, but it's not the ultimate. It's just something that can be helpful or not. And like I said, I've done deals, and I see the end result, but I still go through it. I still want to see where the other people will go and how they will commit themselves, etc. Basically, even if I already know. Yes. Go ahead, Charles.